Hello viewers, this is Shipli from House of Herbs, Jaipur. You are watching Halela or Harad, also known as Terminalia jabula. We will talk about the different types of Harad and their benefits. What you can see on your screen is the smallest kind of Harad, also known as Zira Harad or cumin Harad. It does not have any seed in it. This is at its earliest stage, and when you pluck it from the tree or it falls off at this stage, then it is called Zira Harad. While it is used rarely in medicine, it is available at times. After this stage, when it grows a little bit larger, it is called Jawahar. This also does not have any seed in it. Jawahar basically means a Harad that is equal to jaw. The English name of jaw you can see on your screens right now. It is of the size of the cereal jaw. It is green when fresh and it becomes black when it dries up. In Saudavi problems, like in certain cases of piles, it gives great results. Halela has been used in Unani for a long time and also in Ayurvedic medicine. Sheikh Bu Ali Sina or Avicenna mentions 4 kinds of Harad, which are Halela Sya, Halela Zard, Halela Chini and Halela Kabli. But Gilani or Galenus, who was also a famous Unani physician, only talks about 3 kinds of Harad. He mentions that he has not seen Chini Harad, which could be attributed to regional restrictions. In today's day and age, we have 4 kinds of Harad which are widely available: Jawahar, Halela Sya, Halela Zard and Halela Kabli. They all serve slightly different functions from each other. This is Halela Sya. When it increases a little bit more in size compared to Jawahar. This is also known as Kali Harad, Halela Aswad, Choti Harad and Jangi Harad. If we talk about its usage, one of the most famous formulas which use it is Triphala, which is a very famous Ayurvedic formulation. A common ratio which is used while making Triphala, the formulation Triphala, is 1:1:1 for Harad, Baheda and Amla. Baheda and Amla are 2 other very common Ayurvedic and Unani herbs. But some physicians prefer to use a twist on this ratio, which is 1:2:3, which is 1 for Harad, 2 for Baheda and 3 for Amla. And another variety of this formulation is where you take Harad in ratio 1, Baheda in ratio 2 and Amla 4 times. But that is not accepted as a valid formula by a lot of physicians. And in practice, first and second formula are the ones which are used commonly. Now when it increases further in size, as you can see on your screen, it continues to grow, it reaches that size, Halela Zard, that you can see. After this is Halela Sya again that you are seeing right now on screen.
गुठली कंकड़ मैंगनी वगैरह होती है, लेकिन एक तरीका और है जो धोते वक्त इस्तेमाल किया जाता है कि हम देखिए ये तमाम हर्ब पानी में डाल रहे हैं। अब पानी में डालने के बाद जो हलेला ऊपर तैर रहे हैं,
we will now see how to clean and segregate Halela Sya. To segregate it, a very common and easy way is to put it in water. The ones which are floating right now on top are not good. They should be thrown away, and the ones which have sunk down on the bottom, they are the good one and they can be used. Those are the good kinds of Halela Sya which should be used. Now let us talk a little bit more about Halela and what our experience teaches us. We should not grind Halela too fine. It should be kept slightly coarse when this is being prepared for consumption, because it has a tendency to stick to the intestines and eventually it creates small blobs in there which can interfere with the digestion. In order to use Harad for a long duration, it should be used for 25 days and then a 5-day break should be given for the stomach and the intestines to clean up. which is why also it is used with ghee or almond oil to smoothen out the digestion, to smoothen out the intestines. We don't want a lot of stomach pain and small blobs in the intestine caused because of Halela, because while it is an amazing medicine, it's a common problem which can occur. Ayurveda practitioners call this Halela a rasayan, which loosely translates it to a herb that helps humans take care of their health. We will now talk about an apocryphal story. Hundreds of years ago, a congregation of physicians from around the world was held, and doctors from Greece, doctors from Persia, and the Indian subcontinent were gathered there. And they started a discussion about certain things which can keep humans healthy. And so the physicians from the Indian subcontinent, they presented Harad. The physicians from Persia told about rye, and physicians from Greece, they told about warm water. And so you can understand that Halela is a very important herb which has lots and lots of benefits. Let's now talk about Halela Zard, as you can see on your screens, which is also known as Pili Harad and Badi Harad. It is available in bigger size as well, but after it attains this size, it is crushed and a seed is pushed out of it, as you can see. You can still see here that some of the Halela Zard pieces have seeds stuck in it, in which case it needs to be removed manually from it. And after we have removed the seeds from it, this is what it looks like post Halela Zard, or the shell of Halela Zard. And when it is when Halela is grown, when it's allowed to grow much bigger, it becomes Halela Kabli, as you can see. This, what you are seeing right now, is not the best quality though. It's Halela Chini, and this is what is used to prepare the marmalade of Halela. This we're seeing right now is the best quality of Halela Kabli. And when it reaches this stage or even larger than this, that is when it should be consumed. While Halela Kabli is great for ailments which are caused by all three health misbalance, its perfect use would be in case of ailments caused by balgham misbalance. Similarly, if we talk about Halela Zard, that is great for safra related issues, and a special action which it does is it extracts safra from balgham. That's a very special act of Halela. Now you're looking at the marmalade of Halela, also known as Murabba Halela, which is made using Badi Harad. And also you could see the Choti Harad Murabba right next to it. The right way to consume the Murabba Halela is you put one piece of Murabba Halela at the beginning of your day, and you keep sucking on it slowly. You do not chew it, you keep sucking on it slowly and slowly and slowly until it totally vanishes from your mouth. This is a tried and tested formula which helps preventing early graying of hair and gives your hair a lot of strength, and you have a lot of digestive benefits to it as well. Now, if you want to check whether they have made the murabba of dried Halela or not, I'll tell you that technique a little bit later. Right now, if you're seeing Halela Sya, this Halela Sya can also be used in a similar fashion. You can put a piece of it in the morning and you keep sucking on it. Eventually it starts vanishing away, and it goes completely, because unlike Halela, the marmalade of Halela, it does not have a seed in it, so it will eventually vanish completely from your mouth. So I'll now quickly tell you about how to check if a murabba has been made using old Halela or not. You can bite it down to the middle, and if it's dry, it's made up from old Halela, and if it's wet inside, it's made up from fresh Halela. So that's all in this video. Hope to see you in the next one.